All right, welcome to Trash Can Tactical. This is like shoot number 536 of this. My brain is starting to hurt because I keep getting too fucking passionate about it. I don't know why, but I do. I want you guys to understand weapons maintenance. Now, what do I mean by weapons maintenance? What do I mean by taking care of your equipment? You know, there's three things you need to take care of: your arms, your equipment, and yourself, right? I need you guys to understand. Rogers Rangers used to talk about this. Keep your powder dry and your tomahawk sharp. I fucked it up a bunch and I was saying keep your musket sharp, but you know, that's not something you can do. What I want to go over more importantly is the AK and the AR, for all their differences, have the same 8 cycles of function. So if you own an AK, I'm here to help you out with this. If you own an AR, I can also help you out with that. The 8 cycles of function are feeding, chambering, locking, firing, unlocking, extracting, ejecting, and cocking. They're the same for both weapon systems, right? What are things you can do to become more proficient with your weapon? You can learn them better. Learn the 8 cycles of function. How do they look in your mind? How do they look on paper? How do they look while the gun is operating? What can you do to maintain it better? How can you maintain yourself better? You go out on patrols and practice like you're LARPing against Red Dawn commies coming in? I don't know. Or do you just run around the old dump and shoot at trash? Both are good. Learn what you can and practice what you can. You can do dry fire. Dry fire works. You don't get recoil. It's not expensive. I mean, you'll learn your trigger pretty good. You can get that fancy bolt replacement. I don't think they have one for the AK. So if you have one like me, SOL, man. The ARs do have that, though. So go ahead and do that. If you can afford it. I hear it's pretty expensive. Or you can just build a 1-to-1 scale replica of your kit and your weapon and go play airsoft. Like, put as much money into it as you want to. Gas blowback. Or just LARP in the woods, as previously stated. Another thing you need to think about is, what kind of weapons cleaning kit do you have? Do you have the International Man of Mystery Otis Spunkmeyer 20-pound multi-gun, multi-caliber tough box thing? Are you going to be carrying that around with you everywhere? No. Get the essentials. Hold on to the essentials. Do you have a dental pick, a rag, and a boar snake? That works. I've gotten by with less. Figure out what works for you. And then remember, you got to maintain your weapon. So if you go out and shoot, you need to clean it afterwards. Don't let oxidized rust build up. Like the amount of like shit guns I've seen, it's astounding. If maybe one day I'll show you guys the pictures of it, but it was, ooh man, I have to take my word for it right now. Horrible. I just want to leave you guys with maintain yourself, maintain your weapons, maintain, but at the same time, become more proficient. You know how to do a double feed? Like an intentional double feed. You know how to make an intentional double feed so you can practice getting it out? You need to learn how so you can figure it out so you can practice it. Can you do offhand reloads? Can you do emergency reloads? Do you know the difference between a tactical and an emergency reload? These are the things you should start thinking about. Figure out what works best for you. Hone that skill until you've mastered it. All right? But hey, this is my opinion. My opinion's trash. So is yours. Trash Can Actual. Out.